Hello everyone and welcome to A Positive Start. It's great to have you here with me today and I hope all of you are doing well. If you're new to my channel, I do like to read from the Daily Word every day. And if you are returning, well, thank you for returning. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. And the message today out of the Daily Word is Centennial. I believe this is their 100-year anniversary of this publication. Yes, it is. God in me is my light and my understanding. We at Unity are celebrating the launch of Daily Word magazine 100 years ago today. For a century, our little devotional has provided inspiring words to live by and hope to those struggling with challenges. Today we unite in the first ever Daily Word affirmation. God in me is my light and my understanding. The first message is as true today as it was 100 years ago. Begin today to rise out of the belief that by nature you are limited in understanding. Never think or say that anything is too difficult for you to comprehend. Learn to rely upon the light of God within to make clear whatever you wish to know. Dear friend, thank you for celebrating our centennial with us today. Let your light shine as wisdom and understanding. Know you are wise, loving, and spiritually free. Let light shine out of darkness. 2 Corinthians 4:6. And I would just like to offer a word of thanks to the Daily Word, to the Unity Church, because I have gotten so much out of the Daily Word on a personal level. And I just enjoy reading it so much, and that's why, because it's such a big part of my life and my prayer routine, and it inspires thought and emotion and feeling and most importantly faith. And I just want to thank them for putting this publication out. I look forward to receiving it every couple of months and I love sharing it with other people. So thank you to the Daily Word, to the Unity Church. And on the back cover we have their very first affirmation, God in me is my light and my understanding. Amen. And out of the prayers for strength and healing for July 1st, God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. John 4:24. One phrase that has popped up in the Christian music market recently is extreme worship. It seems that everything in our culture is moving toward some kind of extreme version of itself. We have extreme sports, extreme home improvement shows, and now extreme worship. But what God is looking for is not found in our form. It's found in the essence of our worship. It's not something anyone can readily identify by the appearance of a worshiper. It's something only God can see when he looks in our hearts. Amen. I think extreme worship has actually been around for quite a while now, and there's been a lot of extreme everything around for a while now. And in terms of our faith, I so agree with what this says. We don't have to be extreme in anything. It's what's in us. It's the Spirit of God in us. You can't see that, but it's there. It's like the air we breathe. You cannot see it, but it's there and it sustains you. It gives you life. And the same applies to God. And if what is in your heart, the Spirit within you, if that is loving, accepting, giving praise to God, thanking God, living with an attitude of gratitude, right? It's the goodness inside of you that matters. Not whether you're doing or saying anything extreme to be noticed. The people notice you in that regard. It's other people that notice you, but that's not what really counts. We don't have to put on some grandiose performance for God. It's what's in our hearts. It's the goodness that we strive to live by every day. It's how we treat others. It's how we treat the world, the planet. It's the loving energy of the God within us, the Spirit, that we send out, that shows in our actions, even the tiniest ones that can mean so much to somebody else. Those acts of kindness. I believe that's what God sees. That's what people feel. And I think that is the opposite of extreme. It's gentle. It's understated. It doesn't need to be made into something bigger than it is, at least on a visual level, because there is nothing bigger than God's love, than the Spirit within us that is God. So maybe just sit on that for a little while. Let it toss around in your mind and in your heart. All right, I've got my Keep Calm and Trust God deck, and let's look at the inspirational, uplifting message for today to help all of us have a more positive start, whether you're watching this morning, noon, or night. Okay. I shuffled this twice and this came up twice. I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. Amen. I love that. I always have. I say that to myself a lot if I'm in a challenging situation. I can do all through Christ that strengthens me. I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. This is the 101 Bible promises for your every need. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah 8:10. The joy of the Lord is your strength. And I think I just read that the other day. I'm going to read one more. Here we go. These all have to do, look at this, with strength. So if any of you are feeling like you need strength, and I can tell you I am, I hope these help you. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalm 46:1. Amen. And this is grace for each day. And let's see what beautiful message we have to uplift us, to make us feel, happier, more positive. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Psalm 139:14. Amen. Yes, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I have seen that around a lot, right? That psalm, that part of the psalm. And so if any of you were wondering what it was based on, now you know, Psalm 139:14. Well, I'm so glad you've been here today. I hope that you are feeling more uplifted, more positive. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I wish for you all of God's blessings. Love, light, hope, peace, joy, good health, happiness, and strength. I will see you here again tomorrow. Bye-bye.